situation.
This is a recap of my solo trip to Boracay Island in the Philippines, where I had the pleasure of spending 8 days and 7 nights during my mid-autumn festival break at the end of September. My flight was departing from Hong Kong, which is about 3 hours from my current city, Dongguan. I caught a private van from a nearby hotel from where I live, and it wasn't that private as you can see. I had to share with 6 other people. Because Hong Kong has its own set of government policy, we usually have to cross the border from mainland to go into Hong Kong, which can take up to an hour and a half just waiting at customs to get through. From Dongguan to Hong Kong is about 3.5 hours on a good day. Got to Hong Kong airport and caught my 2.5-hour flight to Manila, Philippines, which is the country's capital city. I was scheduled to catch a connecting flight to Calibo Town, which is the nearest airport to Boracay Island, but of course, with my luck, I ended up missing it.
This is the face you make when you miss your connecting flight and you're stuck in Manila International Airport in the Philippines.
It was not my fault though. After arguing with airport officials, I ended up catching the last flight of the day and then had to catch an hour-and-a-half van transfer to the edge of Calibo. And then, there's more, catch a Bangka boat for a 15-minute transfer to my final destination. Didn't end up at my hotel pretty much until like 2 in the morning.
You better kiss me. Yeah. Nobody sees what we see. They're just hopelessly gazing. Oh, baby, take me. Before they turn the lights out, before our time is run out, baby, love me lights out. In the darkest night, I search through the crowd. Your face is all that I see. I give you everything, baby, love me lights out. Baby, love me lights out.
Speechless, right? Beautiful. Boracay, well, the Filipino way is Boracay. It's just gorgeous. I decided to do an 8-hour island hopping tour for around $18 US, which is amazing because you don't get that in the Caribbean. Tour included transportation, cave diving. We had a buffet, like a full-on Filipino buffet. It was fabulous, and I met some amazing people on the trip as well.
In the darkest night, I search through the crowd. Your face is all that I see. I give you everything, baby, love me lights out. Baby, love me lights out. Turn my lights out.
Nightlife in Boracay. So it's crazy that even though I traveled by myself, I ended up running into teachers from my sister's school. And Keisha, my homegirl from New York, I was chilling with her most of the nights that I was there, and we would go out and go to the reggae bar, the local reggae band. Honestly, in my opinion, they were the best source of entertainment on the island. The clubs were too crowded for me, and I'm not really a club person. So I just sat back, enjoyed dinner, and just listened to some reggae all night long. It was awesome. Absolutely, absolutely loved this band. They were so genuine, so funny, and they just knew how to put on a real show.
I want to give you some. Said I love you. Oh, I love you, I love you. Said I to know right now. Good time, good time. If you say no, I will take it somewhere. I wanna give you something. I want to get some good every 3 minutes and 30 seconds of every day, and every lyric is reinforced to the sight. Every 30 minutes of elder each and every night. This social life, this social life, every week to not devotion to ask you to marry me on a into our lives again.
Keisha, who's also a gospel singer, decided to hop on the mic and just kill it real quick.
No
the highlights from my trip was the opportunity I had to scuba dive, and it was something I've always wanted to do, but I've never had the chance to. And then when I went to the Caribbean, it was super expensive. So I talked the guy down to $30, and this man named Ariel, he took me, he recorded me. It was an awesome experience, life-changing. I saw a whole new world underwater, and I want to get certified now, so that's on my bucket list. Of course, I loved it so much. I did it twice, and this is when I talked the other teacher from non-shop to do it with me, so we ended up scuba diving together with Ariel. Of course, me posing. Clearly the fish didn't want me to pose underwater. He got in my way. But make sure the next time you're in a tropical location, you're scuba diving, because it's an experience that you should have at least once in your lives. And this is Manima, who's also teaching in China. We actually flew in together from Jersey. She's a Rutgers alumni, just like me. And we're out here, 2 women of color, living in China, working in China, and making the best of it. So we decided to go on vacation together, and unfortunately, our vacations overlapped, so she ended up coming the later part of my trip, so we only spent 2 days together, but we did a lot of amazing things, so take a look.
Cause you make me feel like I've been locked out of heaven for too long, for too long. Yeah, you make me feel like I've been locked out of heaven for too long, for too long.
And this concludes my very first Travels with Curls production. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I want to leave you with this quote about traveling alone. Please be a traveler, not a tourist. Try new things, meet new people, and look beyond what's right in front of you. Those are the keys to understanding this amazing world we live in. I absolutely fell in love with the Filipinos. Not only are they charismatic, they are faithful, kind-hearted community of people, and they are also welcoming. I haven't felt this welcome since I arrived in Asia. Hands down, the Philippines is the Caribbean of Asia. I don't regret traveling alone at all, and although I had a rocky start of my trip, God always has my back and made sure I was in safe hands. I'm glad to share this experience with you all, and stay tuned for more videos coming soon. Till next time.